Hey everyone, J-Dog here with another video. So, we have another incident where a black person, this time a black woman, is accused of, falsely accused of shoplifting. This time this happened at a Victoria's Secrets. So, here's a video explaining what happened.
Yes, that's right. She says she was coming to this mall because she had bought a bunch of items recently and one of them had that sensor still on it. So she came here to try and get it taken off. She had receipts and everything. But before she knew it, she was handcuffed without any explanation.
It's solidarity. It's not just about African Americans. It's about everyone being treated fairly.
That's the message Jovita Jones Cage is pushing after a traumatic experience at Victoria's Secret in Collierville. She says she bought a bra from there, but the employee forgot to take the sensor off. So she took it back with the receipt on Monday, explaining what happened.
She got the receipts out and was able to find the correct one and remove the sensor. I told her she can keep the bag there. I was going to go shopping around the store.
As she's on her way to try clothes on, she notices a Collierville police officer in the store.
The police officer walks straight up to me and slaps handcuffs on my left wrist.
Cage says shocked and confused, she asked what's going on. She says he looks to the manager and asks if she's the right person. The manager nods yes.
He tells me to put both my hands behind my back. I'm under arrest for shoplifting.
She says the store manager called it in without even speaking to her.
I think for the simple fact that I was black.
As a Howard University grad and tutor for children, she was mortified.
I don't know, one of the parents of the kids I tutor could have been in there. One of my old professors could have been in there.
She says after aggressively searching her bag and realizing she wasn't shoplifting, the officer walks her out and tells her she's banned.
At this moment, I'm traumatized, crying.
Cage made a complaint with corporate and said the representative she spoke with said sorry and offered her a $100 gift card, which she rejected. The company released a statement saying in part, "Bottom line, we made a mistake and we do not tolerate this behavior." It goes on to say their head of stores has been trying to personally apologize and the associate involved is no longer employed. Victoria's Secret also said they're meeting with every associate in the store to reinforce values and policies.
They're going to have to do more than that. I want justice, not only for me, but for people everywhere, like the other victims of her racial profiling. I hope after this they will come forward.
We requested this officer's personnel file and also the report for this case. Now, Cage said she also made complaint with the NAACP about the store and the police department. Reporting live in Collierville, Bridget Chapman, WREG News Channel.
Well, there you have it. Another case of racism in the market and when it comes to shopping. So basically, there's this Howard University graduate. So let's go. We're going to read the article just a little bit. A Howard University student claimed she was racially profiled while shopping at Victoria's Secret on Monday in Carriage Crossing Mall. Javonta Jones of Collierville, Tennessee, said she returned a bra back to the store with her receipt. Alright, so she had a receipt, meaning she bought the thing. But it says here the sensor was taken off. Now I've bought stuff from different stores before, and then what happens is they have these little gray looking things, maybe it's something different, or white looking things that looks like some kind of metal bar. That's what she was talking about. A sensor. It's to make sure they keep. These sensors are basically it's supposed to help keep up items to see what's been bought and what's been stolen and what has not been bought yet. And that way, this is also how they help keep up items. So basically, the cashier, whoever the cashier was, did not take the bar off. That because when a person tries to take it out and the bar is still on, what happens is it triggers a alarm system indicating if it's shoplifting or not. And then according here, it says that she returned. Alright. She said he realized that the sensor was still on, which I explained earlier. She told the Victoria's Secret employee what happened and said that there was no issue beforehand. She got the receipt and was able to find the right one and remove the sensor. I told her she could keep the bag there because I was going to go shopping around the store, Cage told WREG. Alright, so, and then of course it talks about how a police officer just put handcuffs on the woman. So basically, that's all I'm going to read. If you want to continue, look more into the article, I'll leave the link on the description box. So, yeah, she was okay. This is another case of shopping while black. That's what it's called. They're calling it shopping while black because, a majority of the time it ends up leading to trouble. So, when the store itself found out that they made a mistake on calling the police on her, or was after they realized she was being racially profiled, they tried to apologize to Javante Jones with a $100 gift card. And now this is the one part I did like. The response I did like. Javante Jones, which is the black woman that we're talking about in this article, rejected the gift card. Number one, it's $100, and basically, she probably realized this was nothing more than hush money. Don't talk about our racism here at Victoria's Secrets. And Javante Jones, the black woman, has realized that there needs to be more done. Now, the employee that may have called the police has been fired, but even the black woman said that's not enough either, because she wants more justice. She probably wants charges for being falsely accused of shoplifting. And this isn't the only thing racial incident that Victoria's Secret have. I think it was 1 or 2 years ago we had the incident where just random black women were being kicked out of the store, out of a Victoria's Secret in another location, because the store manager claimed that there was an incident before with another female was accused, basically had actually been caught shoplifting, but instead of just only kicking that person out, they just randomly kicked out a couple random black women, and then one black woman was actually recorded it, and then when she left the store, in the recording, she told people to boycott the Victoria's Secret store. And I think that's exactly what needs to happen. You see a lot of these stores, basically especially in the era of Trump, have been very racist towards the black community. First of all, I don't shop at Victoria's Secrets. Well, the fact that I'm a man, a straight black man, is one of the many reasons why I don't shop at Victoria's Secret anyway. I know I have female family members that have Victoria's Secrets, and this now coming to a point where I'm going to have to start telling them that they're going to have to start boycotting Victoria's Secrets because they have no love for black women. I mean, and I'm also happy, like I said before, that Javante Jones that the black woman on this in this story rejected the gift card. That was just basically, we'll just give you just this little trinket and as a token of our apology, and she rejected it because she knows that this was that with the police, she could have been killed by the police, and you're just gonna just give him a lame apology and a gift card. Yeah, that's why she rejected the thing. She know that that's not enough. She actually made the proper response. Another probably response she probably should do is boycott the store, not go back there and find their a competitor of Victoria's Secrets, especially if that happens to be a black-owned business that sells bras and stuff. I know there's plenty there online. I think in the future I'm gonna start doing videos on black-owned businesses once I find some good articles on some black-owned businesses or some websites. Yeah, we don't need to be just accepting anything like an apology. We don't want to be like those two idiots at Starbucks at the result of the Starbucks incident. They just only accepted $2. I'm like, what? You were just nearly arrested, could have been killed by the police, and you just accept a $2 settlement. Basically, Victoria's Secret was just trying to brush this off and try to give her a gift card. And I'm glad she refused the gift card because she felt she was being mocked. Yeah, we don't need to be accepting lame apologies and just accept trinkets and measly settlements after we being racially profiled by these stores, because it's got to a point that it's gotten us arrested. It's even got us killed when we're being racially profiled. We need to do more than that. We need to start seeking justice, help getting police officers held accountable, these stores held accountable. We need to start boycotting these stores. I'm boycotting a bunch of stores right now. I've been boycotting the Waffle House. I've been boycotting Starbucks. I've been boycotting CVS. I'm now about to start, if I haven't already, boycotted Target. I haven't bought, tell you the truth, I haven't really bought anything from Target in a long time. And I'm not even, and I wasn't even boycotting it, but I have basically stopped buying stuff from Target. But now I'm getting to a point where I'm really going to do some heavy boycotting on Target, because there was a incident, over an incident issue that happened that involved Target. What other stores am I boycotting? There's a lot of places I'm starting to boycott now. And for black women, I think it's time you're going to have to start boycotting Victoria's Secrets. I mean, I'm boycotting the NFL for what's going on with the Kaepernick situation and the mistreatment of black players. We're being, us as the black community are being very mistreated in a lot of these businesses. We need to really boycott these places. If they're not going to treat us with respect, then why should we continue giving them our dollars when we can find their competitors and when we can find black-owned businesses? I'm not saying all these white stores are doing it. I hope not, because if they are, we need to start boycotting them too. But we cannot be continuing to go through this. We're gonna have to do some drastic measures. But like I said, one day I'm going to start looking up articles on black-owned businesses and some of my future videos. But as for this story, I say we need to stop boycott Victoria's Secrets. I mean, I don't buy anything from there, but the black community needs to boycott Victoria's Secrets as a whole. But I'll share the link to the article in the description box and comment section, and also leave a comment of what you think, what we should do, and what you think about this article and the video that I showed, and about my video on this situation. Make sure you like the video, share the article. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I have multiple YouTube channels that I'll have links to in the description box and comment section, or both, because I do videos on YouTube. I also upload videos on Black Junction TV and Black Spot TV. Thank you for your time, and I hope to catch you in the next video.